Today I'm going to show you mathematical proof that the Pythagoras theorem was invented at least 200 to 300 years before Pythagoras. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you one amazing thing that's going to change your mind about the way you think about science and religion. So the first incidence of the Pythagoras theorem appears in this Indian book called the Sulba Sutra. The Sulba Sutra contains instructions on how to build altars for religious rituals. For example, this altar in the shape of a falcon that's supposed to take your soul for heaven. And it is in these instructions that you find the first incidence of the Pythagoras theorem. Let me show you how. Here are instructions on how to combine two unequal squares. So suppose you have this large square called A, B, C, D, and then you have this smaller square, which is P, Q, R, S. And your boss comes and tells you, hey, you got to combine these two squares together, make a third square. So you can tell your boss, go take a hike, or you can follow the Sulba Sutra and follow their recommendation. So the first thing you do is, suppose this has the length B, so you'll take the length B, and then you'll mark that here, and suppose that gives you point X. Then you join T and X, okay? And suppose now this length is A. And now your goal is to, remember, build the third square. Now what is the area of this square? The Sulba Sutra says A square plus B square equals to C square. So you first take this square, put it here, draw this line, calculate this length, and then you build the third square. So here you can see how the Pythagoras theorem beautifully plays out to build a religious altar. You can see another thing. Usually we think of science and religion as colliding with each other, but it doesn't have to be that way. Some of the greatest advances in science and math have been made in the service of religion.